Hey, welcome to Tortilla Takeover. I'm Kevin, and as you know, I made some red chili brisket tamales. Yep, brisket chili Colorado, and I made over on Man Kitchen Recipes, and with that brisket chili Colorado, I made these brisket chili Colorado tamales with the help of Elizabeth, of course. Anyway, so I'm going to show you how I made these, and then we'll come back and I'll do a taste test. Yes, I should show you. I've got this bowl on top of my corn husks, my Bueno Premium corn husks in hot water, warm water. And you're going to let them soak 30 minutes to an hour before we get these tamales made, these brisket tamales. All right, I got to get my masa made, and I started to use this snow-capped lard, and then I remembered I have brisket tallow in the fridge. So I got the brisket tallow out. It's just a jar, a smaller jar. So I'm going to use what I can, and what I don't have enough of, I guess I'll use the snow cap, which is totally fine. The snow cap lard is really good. So I'm going to get, first thing you're going to need is 2 cups. Okay, so there's 1 cup of brisket tallow. Since these are going to be brisket red chili brisket chili Colorado, or red chili brisket tamales. Look at that. I'm going to scrape this jar out, but I got just enough. 2 cups. Nice. I started to use the lard. I'm like, wait a minute. These are going to be brisket tamales. I need to use my brisket tallow. We'll be making more in my brisket series over at Man Kitchen Recipes, so no problem to use up the tallow that I had for this. Okay, so I'm going to run my mixer here for 20 minutes. Hopefully this, it's kind of runny right now. Hopefully this tallow will turn kind of a white color after about 20 minutes. So I'm going to get this going and let it run. All right, well, it's changed a little color. It looks a little looser than I was expecting when you use lard, but this is beef tallow, so I'm going to go with it. 20 minutes is seems to be long enough. Oh, I'm going to leave that on there. All right, so I've got 4 cups of Maseca, and I need to add a tablespoon of salt. Okay. About out of salt, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Okay, I'm going to get that mixed up. And I'm just going to add this right to the beef brisket tallow. And we're going to let this mix for another 20 minutes. And while it's mixing, I'm going to add in 3.5 cups of beef broth. Alrighty, I'm gonna let this mix for 20 minutes. Alright, 20 minutes. Okay, let's see. How's it looking? Looks pretty smooth. Okay, let me see. Let's see if we can do that little glass trick. Let's see if I can get it in there. Okay, it's floating. All right, I guess we passed the float test. All right, well, let me get this all ready and we'll start making some tamales. All right, there's my brisket red chili Colorado, brisket chili Colorado, and it's shredded up so nice. If you've never had chili Colorado, you've got to try this with a brisket instead of a chuck roast. Okay. So ready to make the tamales. I have Elizabeth over here. She's spreading the masa on the corn husks, and I'm going to fill them. About like that. You don't need a whole ton of meat, even though it's really tempting. And then I just roll it up and fold the bottom up. And I'm going to stack them over here. And after we get them all rolled, then we'll put them in a steamer. This is Christmas in July. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to get the rest of these rolled up and we'll be back. Okay, so we ended up with 31 Red Chile Brisket Colorado tamales. And now I've got my water boiling over there, and now I'm going to try to get these all into my steamer pot. All right, I think you get the idea. I'll be right back. I got them all in the steamer pot, and they just fit. And these have to, unfortunately, these have to steam for like an hour to an hour and a half. So we'll keep an eye on them, and we'll bring you back when they're ready. All right, it's been almost an hour and a half. And I forgot to say we covered these with a couple of corn husks. So I'm gonna take we're gonna have to take one. There's 31, so we'll have to take one out and let it cool and see if they're ready. Yeah, which one though? How about this one? It looks easy. All right. Let those go a couple more minutes. All right. Let's see how we did with these brisket. Red Chile Brisket Tamales. Ooh. Ooh, looks good. Mm-hmm. It's always that piece on the end, right? Best part. All right. Let's get a taste of that. All right, what do you think of that? I had the Chile Colorado, Brisket Chile Colorado from Men Kitchen Recipes. And I'm sure I told you to come over here to see me here. Anyway, here's the tamale I just unwrapped. The brisket, Red Chile Brisket. Where do I start? Wow. That's pretty darn tasty. I used brisket tallow in the masa. I used beef broth. I used the Red Chile Brisket inside, and some of them we put some of that Chihuahua cheese inside as well. I think this one has some. I think I can taste it. Making tamales is a little bit of a process. They're not that difficult though. Once you make your masa, get your corn husk, spread it in there, roll them up. Then you got the steaming part. You got to steam them for quite a while. Went for an hour and a half and actually ended up going 2 full hours just to be on the safe side. They're not overcooked and they're very tasty. Tamales are obviously not tortillas, but I'll tell you what, it's got that corn masa just like you use for making corn tortillas, so it counts. All right, thanks for checking this out. If you get a chance, if you have some brisket or you want to just make a small piece of brisket like I did with this whole experiment, one of those chunks, make some red chili brisket and make you some tamales. All right, thanks for checking out Tortilla Takeover. I hope you have a great day. That's what I like.